Welcome. So in today's video we are going to learn subtraction. So let's start. First kind of problem that we are going to look at are those problems in which we are going to subtract a number from the base. And if you are following the videos from the beginning, you might be aware that in this kind of problem we just have to use the formula all from 9 and last from 10. So suppose we have to subtract 396 from 1000. So what we have to do, we have to subtract the last digit from 10. So I will get 4. 10 minus 6 is 4, and all the remaining digits from 9. So 9 minus 9 is equal to 0, and 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. So the answer for this problem is 604. If I look at this problem, in this kind of problem, again we are going to do the same. So we are going to subtract the last digit from 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3, 9 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 8 is 1, made a small mistake. So 9 minus 8 is 1, and then 9 minus 5 is 4, and 9 minus 4 is 5. If I look at this particular problem, one thing that you need to notice here is that in the base we have 4 zeros, but here we have just 2 digits. So in this, first of all, we do a small manipulation, and we write the number as 0037, so that the number of digits in this number is equal to the number of zeros in the base. And then we can follow the same process, that all from 9 and last from 10. So 10 minus 7 is equal to 3, 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, 9 minus 0 is equal to 9, and 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. For this also we have to do the same thing. So 1000 minus 054, this can be done mentally also. I am just doing it to explain to you. So we will follow the same process. 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, 9 minus 5 is equal to 4, and then 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. So 946. Now in the last two problems we have decimal, so there is no change in the process, it will remain same. Only thing that we need to be clear about, that the number of digits before the decimals, like here we have 32, so there are 2 digits in 32, and the number of zeros in the base should be equal. Rest of the process remains same. So we start it like last from 10. So 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4, 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, and I will place the decimal because there is a decimal here, and then 9 minus 2 is how much? 7, and 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. So we are able to do this calculation very quickly. Let us do this last problem here on this screen. So again here you can see that you have 3 zeros here, but you have 13 here. So you can consider 013 just to make the number of digits before the decimal and the number of zeros in the base equal, and rest of the process will remain same. So 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3, 9 minus 9 is equal to 0, and then decimal, and then 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8, and 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. So what we got? We got 986.0326. So this is how the process can be completed. Now if you look at these numbers, these are also similar kind of problem. Only change is that here, in spite of taking the base, we are taking the multiples of base. So what we can do, because we have 4000 minus 93, so we can just, to explain to you, we can write this number as 3000 and plus 1000 minus 93. This step you can do mentally, but anyway I have written it. So what will be the answer here? The answer will be 3, and now 1000 minus 93, so this can be considered as 093, right? You can consider it as 093. So 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 9 is equal to 0, and 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. So 3907. Here also can we write the answer directly? It will be 5, because it will be 5000 plus 1000 minus 258. So it will be 5, and 1000 minus 258. So how much is that? 10 minus 8 2, 9 minus 5 4, and 9 minus 2 is 7. If I look at this, it will be 7, and then it will be seen as 053. So I will subtract 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 5 is 4, and there is a 0 here, so 9 minus 0 is 9. So 7947. Now we have two more problem here, and there is a small difference in this process, that we have 9000, and from that we have to subtract 5236. So what we need to do, here the number of digits is not equal to the number of zeros, so there will be a small change. The change is that when we are subtract, the answer should be written in two parts. So in the first part I will write 9 minus 5 and minus 1. I will subtract 1 extra minus 1, and for the remaining I will take the complement. So the same thing, like 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, and 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. So what will be the answer? 9 minus 5 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, 7 6 4. So this is the answer. If I look at this particular problem, so can we write the answer directly? Here I will have 4 minus 2 minus 1, so that is 1. 4 minus 2, and we subtract 1 extra minus 1, and then we have to take the complement of 435. So I will take 5, 9 minus 3 6, 9 minus 4 5, 1 5 6 5. So this is the answer. So these are the standard problem, but now what we are going to discuss is general subtraction without borrowing, and this will certainly help you. So look at this very carefully, and I'll be solving 4 or 5 problems. So in case of any doubt, you can try your own problems at your end, but the process will remain same. So what is the process, ladies and gentlemen? That first I compare these numbers, because if I'm starting from the right, 5 is less than 9, so we can't subtract 9 from 5. So in this step, what we do, we take the complement of 9. What is the complement of 9? That is 1, because 9 plus 1 is 10. So the complement of 9 is 1, and we add the complement of 9 to the number 5 here. So what I will get is 6, and then we put a dot here over 7, the immediate previous digit, right? So by 7 dot I mean 7 plus 1, that is 8, means we take 1 more than this number. Now we see that 8 and 8 are equal, so it can be subtracted, and I can write 8 minus 8 is equal to 0, right? Now 5 and 4, so 4 is less than 5, so no problem, I can subtract 4 from 5, I can write 1. Here 3 is less than 4, so I can subtract 3 from 4, and I can write 1. So what we got is 1106. Now let us look at this particular problem. So here we have 7 8 9 8 7 3 2 5, and we have 6 9 0 3 4 8 7 6, and I have to subtract it. So what is the process? 6 is less than 5, we don't want to take borrow, so I will take the complement of 6, that is 4, and I will add 4 to 5, so I will get 9. And since I have to make it 1 big more, because I have in the previous next digit I make it 1 big or 1 more than 7, so for that just we put a dot over it. So by 7 dot I mean what is 8. Now 8 is also not possible to subtract from 2, because 8 is bigger than 2. So in that case I take the complement of 8, and then we add it to 2. So complement of 8 is 2, and 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Now here again you see 8, and since we have taken the complement, I will put a dot over here, immediate previous digit. So now 8 plus 1 becomes 9, and we can't subtract 9 from 3. So we take the complement of 9 and add it to 3. So what I will get is 4. Okay. Now I put a dot over here. Now 7 and 4 dot means 5. So 7 minus 5 can be subtracted. So I will just write 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. 8 minus 3 can be subtracted. So I write 5. 9 minus 0, I can write 9. But here we can't subtract 9 from 8. So we take the complement of 9 and add it to 8. So complement of 9 is 1, and if I add it to 8, 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. And then we take 1 more than 7, that is 6 dot. So now 6 dot is equal to 7. 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. So what we got is 9952449. I hope you got this point. Okay. So let us take few more problems to be clear about the process. So suppose we want to do this 90365 and we have 587146. So take the pause the video and do it yourself, but I am continuing. So 6 can't be subtracted from 4. 6 is a number greater than 4. So step number 1, take the complement of 6, that is 4, and add it to 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Increase this number by 1. So for that you just put a dot over it, and this is just a symbolic way of representation. That 4 dot here means that 1 more than the number on which I have put the dot. So now this is 5. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Now 7 can't be subtracted from 3. So complement of 7 is 3. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. And since I have taken the complements of 7, so I will put a dot over it. Now 8 dot is 9. 0 minus 9 not possible. So I will take the complement of 9, that is 1, and add to 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1. And I have to take the dot over here. Now 5 dot is equal to 6. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. So this is what we get the answer.